Namaskar friends, this is NJ, host on this channel. In this video, we will have our discussion on the most important house of astrology, which is the 11th house. I mean to say, we have already completed our discussion on the importance of the 9th house. What does it tell about the prospects of your fortune? And just before this, we have already discussed the importance of the second house of your finances and the placement of the second house lord in different houses. What could it tell about the source of your financial success? And continuing our this discussion only of understanding different houses, we are going to have our discussion on a house which in today's day and age holds a lot of importance. I mean to say, I'm not going to describe this house like the way it has been described in our holy scriptures, rather getting evolved and going by the trends. I would definitely call this house as the house of success. Now, to begin with, if you want to first understand the signification of this house, so definitely this is the house of gains. Now, when we say gains, gains could be financial in nature, gains could be in the form of attainment of spiritual merits, attainment of titles, attainment of authority, power, influence, fame, popularity. So I mean to say all of that can be attached with the 11th house. Moving ahead, this is the house of your wishes. This is the house of your hopes, your dreams, your personal ambitions. And the good part here is that not only this house represents your dreams, your hopes, your desires, but at the same time, this house also holds the capacity to fulfill all of your those hopes and dreams and wishes at the same time. I mean to say, this is definitely the highest of the Kama Bhav, the highest of the house of your desires, and this is also the Upachya Bhav as well. Highest Upachya Bhav, the house which grows with the time and which holds the potential to fulfill all of your wishes. Now friends, moving ahead, this is also the house of your all kind of supplementary income, all kind of side income we generally associate with the signification of the 11th house. Friends, you have to understand this thing that when we talk about second house is the house of your liquid cash, assets, your finances, bonds, jewelry that we generally associate with second house, or let's say for example even the fourth house. But when we talk about all form of favors, when we talk about your social influence, like if you will study the lives of all the successful people, all those people who reached the peak of their chosen field, so if you will study and monitor their life closely, you will get to know this thing that they planned each and every step of their life in a very meticulous way. They knew which college to get into, what kind of people to socialize with, to hobnob with, how to present yourself, how to project yourself. So all of these smartness, all of these adroitness in order to present yourself, project yourself, we generally see with the dignity and the strength of the 11th house, because this is also the house of your group activities, your friendship, your social influence, your social interaction. And somehow, because in the original Kalpurush Kundli, you will find the sign of Aquarius over here. So because of the Saturnian influence coming to the 11th house, so 11th house also tells about your attitude towards social reforms, your attitude towards doing something good and for the benefit of the society. So when we talk about authority, we talk about power, we talk about gains, fulfillment of wishes. So all these are the things which are generally associated with the 11th house. The ingredients of success cannot be restricted only to the financial gains. If your 11th house is very accentuated, is very highlighted, so you might not be able to realize this thing, but your work might be noticed, might be acknowledged, or being seen by people of authority, or all those people in front of whom your work holds a lot of importance, or who holds this power or influence to actually elevate you and take you to the right places, that we generally see with the 11th house. So all form of ingredients of success can be seen connected with the 11th house. It is a very important house, and you have to give attention to what kind of chemistry or what kind of happening is going on there in your 11th house. Whichsoever house lord is going to be present in the 11th house. So you can fairly conclude this thing that basis the nature of that planet and basis the houses being ruled by that planet, that is definitely going to fulfill your wishes, that is definitely going to contribute towards your dreams, towards your ambitions and goals in this lifetime. But friends, in order to understand this concept to the core, so you also have to understand that whatsoever your dreams are, I would definitely encourage you to actually aim high in the life. But all of your those dreams, your hopes, your wishes, in which direction you have to go in order to fulfill those dreams of yours? Are you actually exploring that area, that particular field where you might get the answers to your hopes, to your dreams? So that is something which we are going to discuss in this video, and in order to get the answers of all of that, you have to study the placement of your 11th house lord in your chart. So friends, now are going to start our discussion on the basis of studying the 11th house lord's placement in different houses. So let's say, for example, to begin with, if you will find your 11th house lord's placement in the first house, so what does it tell about? So first of all, it tells about, because from your 11th house, the 11th house lord has gone 3 houses ahead of it, and it has entered your first house. So this just tells about that for all of your wish fulfillment, somehow you have to completely rely on yourself. You have got all the necessary ingredients of success in order to fulfill your dreams, fulfill your goals. And when we even talk about that, all of your attitude, your your objectives or your plans towards the upliftment of the society or the social reforms which you want to bring in the world, and even this placement can also be seen as very positive, where your social influence is definitely going to help you in order to fulfill your wishes, and whatsoever your work is going to be, your endeavors are going to be in the society, you are definitely going to have this capacity to accumulate good amount of friends and good amount of fan following as well, because of the deeds conducted by you. So from any of the prospects of generating side income, actually encashing on any of the opportunity, and at the same time working hard and being self-reliant and capable enough to fulfill your dreams, your goals. So from that perspective, the placement of the 11th house lord in the first house can be seen as very good sign. Moving ahead, friends, now if you will find your 11th house lord's placement in the second house, so this can be seen as a very good sign. I mean to say, whenever we talk about living a wealthy life, living a life which is materialistically very comforting, so for all of those prospects, we generally give attention to the 11th house and the second house only. And the 11th house lord going to the second house, first of all, to begin with, just tells about that in order to fulfill all of your wishes and your dreams, first of all, you have to remain very much rooted in your values. There shouldn't be any compromise on the integrity or on the values. You should learn how to protect all those people who have faith in you, who are very close to you, who are very dear to you. That's one thing which I want to tell you. And at the same time, your social influence is definitely going to help, is definitely going to contribute towards your financial income as well. So from that perspective, specifically from the attainment of good finances, this placement of your 11th house lord in the second house can be seen as a very good sign. Moving ahead, friends, now if you will find your 11th house lord's placement in the third house, this can be seen as a very good sign. I mean to say, the house lord of your gains and your wishes is going to the third house. So I mean to say, you might not even realize, but your friends might play a very pivotal role in your success, or your younger siblings, or being dependent on your skills, being dependent on your own initiated efforts might connect you to your success. So from all of those perspectives, this can be seen as a very good sign. Native is definitely going to make use of his intellect in order to rightfully use all of his endeavors, all of his moves in order to rise the ladder of success. And guys, at the same time, with this particular placement, I've seen all those people who generally speculate a lot even in their relationship. But from the perspective of doing something good for the society or for the social reform, this placement can be seen as a very good sign. Moving ahead, friends, now if you will find the 11th house Lord's placement in the 4th house, this placement can be seen as a very good sign, where native, whatsoever he is going to achieve in this lifetime, he is definitely going to be emotionally fulfilled, or there is going to be high possibility that with success, with achievement, that is definitely going to be followed by emotional fulfillment and contentment and happiness at the same time. And this placement also tells about that native, or in native's case, his emotional state is definitely going to play a very key role. The nourishment which native is going to receive from his mother or from his domestic environment, that is definitely going to play a very pivotal role. This placement also indicates towards that all the tangible aspect of the 4th house, where we see luxury, where we see real estate, where we see conveniences. So that is also going to play a very important role in native success. So this is not an exaggeration to say this thing, that if Mars is going to be in a strengthened state and the 10th house Lord is also indicating a success in the fields of construction, real estate, agriculture, so with this particular placement, native might also get very good success in these fields. But the most important thing is that your highest of the wishes are getting fulfilled with the contribution of the 4th house. Your 11th house Lord has gone to the 4th house. So in order to fulfill highest of your wishes, your aspirations, your dreams, you actually have to give attention to what exactly is going on in the 4th house. Moving ahead, friends, now if you will find your 11th house Lord's placement in the 5th house, this placement can be seen as a very good sign. As you know this thing, that 5th house tells about your past life merits. So just because of the good deeds done by you in the past life, you might be born with a silver spoon, you might be born in a very wealthy family, very influential family, or you might remain lucky because of the good deeds done in the past life, the fruits of which can materialize in a way that you remain lucky in getting connected with all the influential people, all the resourceful people. So from all of those perspectives, this placement can be seen as a very good sign. Native is definitely going to make use of his intellect. This placement also tells about that if Saturn is going to be in a strengthened state and Moon is going to be in a strengthened state in a chart, native is definitely going to remain very focused. His mind, his intellect is definitely going to be very focused towards the fulfillment of his or her goals. And guys, not only that, the living signification of the 5th house is your children. So I mean to say, all of those people who get popular, or they are known because of the accomplishment of their children. So this could indicate towards that side or direction as well, that all of your wishes might get fulfilled because of the success or accomplishment of your children at the same time. Moving ahead, friends, now if any point of time you will find the 11th house Lord's placement in the 6th house. So friends, to begin with, you have to understand this thing, that from the 6th house, if you will use the Bhavad Bhavam, so from the 6th house you are going to enter the or reach the 11th house. So if 6th house tells about your fighting spirit, so 11th house tells about your strong determination, unrelentingness in order to remain consistent towards your goals, towards your aspirations or dreams. So this placement, to begin with, just tells about that you need to demonstrate strong, hard fighting spirit in order to fulfill highest of your goals. And guys, when we talk about or scrutinize the 11th house, we are not talking about the regular mundane life. We are not talking about that you completed your MBA, you joined as an accountant, and you're going to rise the ladder, become a manager or become a senior manager and going to retire from there. Here we are talking about, or this whole discussion is devoted to only those people who have this aspiration to dream big, and they have this vision for achieving something substantial in this lifetime, and not only going to restrict their success only to themselves, rather they have this notion of sharing it with the community as well, devote themselves towards the community's reform as well. So from all of those perspectives, the 11th house Lord's placement in the 6th house first of all just tells about that your maternal uncles might play a very pivotal role in your success, or all of the hard work you are going to do, or even in your case the hard work, the challenges, the obstacles, or even your enemies are definitely going to teach you something which is definitely going to act as an ingredient for your success. And I've already explained this thing. In order to achieve anything in the life, discipline with this placement is very important. Hard work is very important, and you need to demonstrate strong fighting spirit in order to fulfill all of your highest of the wishes. And this placement also tells about that 11th house also tells about all form of supplementary income opportunities. So even from that perspective, in your daily life as well, because 6th house also tells about our daily work life. So I mean to say, even in your daily life, you are definitely going to have this resourcefulness to, even in the face of any crisis or any conflicting situation, you can create some opportunity out of that. Moving ahead, friends, now if you will find your 11th house Lord's placement in the 7th house, this can be seen as a very good sign. I mean to say, the pursuit of the fulfillment of your wishes and goals might take you to your partner, or the support of marriage or relationship or partner might also play a very key role in your success. And 7th house also tells about the way you project yourself in the world. So if in your case any of the concerns of fame qualifies, successfully projecting yourself in the world, dealing with the government, dealing in business, commercial activities, so this placement can be seen as a very good sign where your projection in the society, in the world, can actually play a very key role in your success. Moving ahead, friends, now if you will find your 11th house Lord's placement in the 8th house, this can be seen as a very good sign. Guys, I always say this thing, that whenever in all those people's case where 8th house is gaining importance, that 8th house is the house of unpredictability. It is the house of miracles. All those people in whose case an accentuated 8th house is getting qualified, never ever stop dreaming. This is the house of miracles, and miracles do happen, and in our complete chart it's the 8th house only which has this potential and capacity to do miracles. So because of which, although just by looking at this placement, it is going to give us this indication that yes, for any of the prospect of your success, or for any of the supplementary income, there is definitely going to be inconsistency, there is definitely going to be unpredictability element being connected over there. But whatsoever is going to happen, that is going to be big and very concrete in nature. So the only thing which is expected out of you is that unconditional surrender to the divine. And this placement also tells about all those people who have multiple channel of income, who have supplementary income, who are very faith driven, who believe in these intuitive signs, divine omens. So from all of those perspective, this placement can be seen as a very good sign. The one thing which I want to advise with this placement is that make use of your social influence to do something good in the society. If you are actually going to make use of your contacts, of your influence in order to or for the upliftment of the society, helping all the unprivileged sect of the society, so trust me, 8th house holds the potential to do wonders and bring some miraculous results at the same time. Moving ahead, friends, now if you will find your 11th house Lord's placement in the 9th house, this placement can be seen as a very good sign. Friends, even if you will use the concept of the Bhavad Bhavam, so I mean to say 11th house is the house of gains. If you will go 11 houses ahead from the 11th house, you're going to reach the 9th house. So this just tells about that in order to find the answers or the source of your highest of the wish fulfillment, you have to be very much law abiding. You have to take refuge in higher powers. You have to seek refuge in God's divinity and religion. This placement also tells about, first of all, it is a fortunate combination. It is a fortunate placement where luck is definitely going to help native, or native is definitely going to remain very optimistic. No matter how much hardship is coming in the way of native, native is definitely going to keep moving ahead, and some sort of divine light which is definitely going to be guiding native in order to fulfill highest of his wishes. And with this particular alignment, native's father might also play a very important role. So with this alignment, it is highly advisable and recommended for the native to always remain respectful towards all the people of spiritual importance, significance, and especially to his or her father. Moving ahead, friends, now if you will find your 11th house lord's placement in the 10th house. So guys, this just tells about, it gives us this indication that native's highest of the wishes can get fulfilled, but in order to get those wishes fulfilled, native has to work hard, because from the 11th house, the 11th house lord has gone 12 houses away from it. So 12 houses or any of the involvement of the 212 combination just tells about unconditional surrender, and native has to be always ready to sacrifice in order to make a name for himself in the world, in the society, to give some lasting impression to the world because of his achievements, because of his endeavors and deeds. And this placement also tells about that native might remain lucky in getting in contact with all those people who are connected to politics, who are connected with the government, or who have got strong influence in the society, in the community. So from all of those perspectives, this placement can be seen as a very good sign. Like, you have to actually do your duties very diligently, and that can actually pave path towards your success. Now friends, moving ahead, if you are going to find your 11th house lord to be present in the 11th house only, so that is going to give us this indication that you do not have to go anywhere. Your 11th house in itself is very much strengthened, so because of which your social influence is going to play a very important role in your success. Your friend circle, people you come in contact with, they are definitely going to play a very key role. Now this could be your like elder siblings as well. So for any of the attainment of the authority, power, fame, popularity, only because of your good liaisonship, because of your good socialization, so this placement can be seen as a very good sign. I mean to say guys, whenever any house lord is present in the same house, it protects the signification of that house. So I mean to say, if you are actually going to be following or pursuing your wishes, your aspirations with a very strong willpower and determination, so all of those wishes can be fulfilled, and somehow your relationship with any of the large group networks or people you socialize with, hang out with, so they are definitely going to play a very important role in your success, and all of your wishes can be fulfilled. And last guys, if any point of time you will find your 11th house lord's placement in the 12th house. So friends, this just gives us this indication that all of your social influence is going in the 12th house. 12th house, which is the house of your expenses, 12th house, which is also the house of isolation. So I mean to say, whatsoever advices you might get from the people, you have to contemplate on that in isolation. The self being little bit self-critical, being always in the mode of self-introspection is very important for you. That is definitely going to give you guidance. And whenever there is any involvement of the 12th house, I always say this thing, that 12th house has got the darkness within it, but at the same time it is also the house of higher realms. It is also the house of your intuitive subconsciousness. So because of which, divine surrender, unconditional surrender, making use of your social influence in order to help all those people who are going through some sort of crisis. Like I have seen all those people who work within the prisons, within the hospitals, do associate themselves with any of the social or community related concerns and causes, do lot of voluntary work, and that somehow pave path for their success. So even from that perspective, this placement can be seen as a very good sign. The only thing which native has to give attention to is that native should not get distracted or swayed away by the intimacy inherent in the signification of the 12th house. So that is something, friends, which I wanted to say as a part of my inputs on the importance of the 11th house and the placement of the 11th house lord in different houses. So for further more updates and notifications on the divine science of astrology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my Facebook page. Thank you.